Hello, John.
Hello, Oliver.
You're going to bring us back to 1941, playing with toy cars.
I am, because that's my first memory, and it was June 1941 on a Sunday morning. We were living in Penrose Street, Ringsend, at the time. It was a Sunday morning, a sunny Sunday morning, and around midday, now there was a band marching down Bath Avenue, which was at the end of Penrose Street.
Mm-hmm.
There were a fine body of marching men, dressed to perfection, with their boots shining, and with their buttons gleaming, and their peaked caps, all marching in unison and playing rousing marching tunes. Was it an army band? There was World War on. It was raging at that time, 1941. People were being killed. What was it? It was the Irish Glass Bottle Factory's band. The Irish Glass Bottle Factory was situated in Ringsend, and on it every other Sunday they used to march out around midday, making their way towards Herbert Park, where they would play for the afternoon, and it was good entertainment for young and old. And if you were lucky and you happened to go there, you would get an ice cream. Now, in the meantime, as the angel was ringing, oh by the way, my mother and various other mothers, grandmothers and aunts and assorted females were sitting outside their front doors gossiping, as it was such a nice morning. They fell silent when the Angelus rang, and said the Angelus, as was their wont to do in the houses at that time. Now, they were gossiping and laughing. The sort of conversation would be like, hello Gertie, did you hear the latest? No. Well, Maureen told me that so-and-so was after having a new addition to the family, found under a cabbage plant or something, so she says. See, the children believed we were all found under cabbage plants. So, is that so? Says Gertie. Yes, Maureen told me, and it's gospel. So this was the kind of the conversation that was going on. Now, in the meantime, I was playing with my friends with our toy cars. These were our pride and joy. We guarded them jealously. Sometimes we swapped, but it was a rare occurrence. At the sound of the band, my friends jumped up to see the band and maybe even follow it. I was left with this treasure of these cars. I looked around. No other boy was present. I gathered up this treasure and brought it into the house, and I passed my mother on the way in, and she was talking and gossiping and having a chat with neighbours. She barely noticed me as I brought in this treasure. In 1941, all that mattered to a 3-year-old boy was the cars in my possession. Happy days. Now, that's the end of that little story. I have a few other little nuggets that occurred before I was perhaps made my first Holy Communion, and maybe even a bit after that. We moved subsequently to Howth, and a couple of little episodes or escapes that I recall, and there would have been plenty, but these are two that stuck out. We were playing up near where I had aunts and uncles living in, it was called Seaview Terrace in Howth, and there was another one called, I think, St. Peter's Terrace, or maybe it was called the Puzzle. It had these sort of names at the time, or the Haggard. Whatever it was, we were playing, and we must have been throwing things at one another because we always seemed to be fighting. So anyways, I threw something at somebody, but naturally I have a bad aim. And up it went on the wires and put out all the lights in St. Peter's Terrace.
That was a very good aim.
I assumed that catastrophe occurred because it seemed to be catastrophe. I cleared off for a couple of hours, hoping that it would blow over and perhaps a miracle had happened and the lights would be go on.
Very good.
But eventually when I came home, my Aunt Josie had appeared and was in high dudgeon and said the guards was looking for me. She put the window up me, and I never was too keen on that aunt afterwards because she put the window up me, and anyways I was reassured, and I didn't get the kind of the chastisement that I thought I might get. Anyways, another episode then occurred. We were throwing stones at one another. We always seemed to be fighting, and when I was throwing the stones, anyways, my aim of course was bad there too, and the next thing was in a two-storey house, and there was a cranky woman in that particular house. I think she had lodgers there. I broke her window. Once again I cleared off around the back of Holt or wherever I went for a couple of hours, hoping that the storm would blow over. When I came home, I was greeted that I already had to fork out 10 shillings for the repair of the window. And 10 shillings was a nice bit of money in, when I was young. It probably would have been in the 40s, even during the war. And maybe glass was scarce, but Nanny went about 10 shillings to repair it. So I don't know what happened after that, but many another episode probably along those lines occurred before I got sense and tried to avoid this question of causing damage to the neighbourhood. So that's my memories of those times, and in some ways were very happy times.
Very good. Lovely memories, John.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Now,